Radiology ultrasound machines, aka general imaging machines, aka shared service machines. They're the jack of all trades in ultrasound, versatile, portable, and expensive. Today, I'm here to help you choose the best one. Hi, I'm Brian Gill with Probo Medical, and today we're looking at radiology/general imaging ultrasound machines. These are machines you'll commonly find in imaging centers, hospital radiology departments, small hospitals, pediatric centers, vascular centers, emergency rooms, internal medicine, among others. These radiology ultrasound machines are kind of the jack of all trades in ultrasound, which of course is always followed by the master of none. But in some cases, that's true. In other cases, these really are the best ultrasounds. And in this case, the radiology machines are usually the best choice for vascular ultrasound. But as far as doing everything, there are some amazing systems in this category that actually do everything really well. But the fact is, if you want a specialty ultrasound for cardiovascular, OBGYN, urology, MSK, point of care, and so on, you should look at systems that are designed specifically for that clinical need. In doing so, you'll gain special features, probes, software, ergonomics, size, weight, ergonomics that are designed to make you more efficient, more comfortable, and to get the best diagnosis. Now, more of these buyer guides are coming through this year, so check our Probo Medical YouTube channel for more reviews and buyer's guides as they become available. Back to the review. I've broken this radiology section into 5 categories: premium, mid to upper range, basic, budget, and portable. With our collective experience here at Probo in applications training, clinical use, and using a wide variety of ultrasound machines from a wide variety of manufacturers, put us in a great place to get together and get this list of the best radiology ultrasound systems on the market. Are we missing some machines from this list? Of course, but since most of the machines on this list are refurbished, availability is a concern. We don't want to recommend a system that you can't find, is overpriced, parts won't be available, and service won't be available. So the ultrasounds chosen here are popular systems that are typically available on the refurbished equipment market and will have parts available and will be able to service for many, many years and decades to come. Also, in full disclosure, we are an authorized distributor of Mindray products. However, I wouldn't sit here promoting other ultrasounds if we weren't manufacturer agnostic. We want to sell you the best ultrasound that meets your needs. That's how we win more customers, and hopefully that's how we win your business for life. So sometimes you're going to get Mindray because it's the best answer, but other times it's going to be Philips, Siemens, GE, Samsung, or some other manufacturer. So let's get started with a short and quick one: the premium high-end radiology systems. If you want the best of the best, you're looking at one of 2 things: the refurbished GE Logic E10 or the refurbished Philips Epic Elite. They're premium systems at a premium price, but they are worth the extra spend if you have that budget. You'll get the best image quality, the latest technologies, including any new probe models, and the latest in workflow technologies to really help speed up your exam. Now, these are 2 great machines. How do you choose? Well, you can look at the price or you can ask your sonographer. I recommend speaking to your sonographer or the sonography team. You see, sonographers aren't always open to trying a new system that could mess up their workflow or introduce a situation where they might miss a diagnosis. So if they like Philips, get the Philips. If they like GE, get the GE. It's that simple. Stepping to the mid to upper range of radiology ultrasound machines, here's where value wins the day. In this category, you're going to find really great ultrasound machines at a tremendous bargain. We're talking about prices that are 40 to 50% less expensive than the refurbished Epic Elite or the refurbished Logic E10. Now, while those 2 machines are amazing, not everyone has the amazing budget for it. So in this category, you'll get something very close to that quality at a price drop of 1/2. That's pretty significant. Also, a key thing to consider here is that ultrasound technology doesn't move that fast. A premium system from 3 to 7 years ago is a notch lower than a premium system of today. And at half the price, you have a compelling argument to look into this category. Now, at the time of this recording in early 2023, the best buy in the category is the GE Logic E9 2.0, also known as the Logic E9 R6. Why they have 2 names, I have no idea, but this is a very popular ultrasound that is known for its great image quality. And also, a recent price drop has pushed this up as a best buy in the mid to upper range radiology ultrasound systems. If you don't like that one, take a look at the Philips Epic 7G, which is also a tremendous bargain. The only problem with this system is that it's harder to find on the market, which in turn bumps up the price. So for the Philips loyalists, you might have to wait a little longer to get that system on the market. There are plenty out there, it will come, but you might have to wait a little bit. You'll probably pay a little more, but you'll still get that great Philips system. And recently adding itself to the mid to upper range category is the Mindray DC88. It doesn't really look like a powerhouse, but don't let the size deceive you. The value of the DC88 makes this a really hard decision to choose between these three systems. It's hard to look at the prices of these three systems, then see that a new DC88 comes with a 3-year warranty. You kind of have to give it a strong consideration. So if you want the best deal and willing to give up a little bit of image quality, the Mindray DC88 is your answer. If image quality is absolutely everything, choose one of the other two. Basic. I call this the basic category, but these machines are far from basic. It's those that need a solid workhorse but have a tighter budget want to look in this category. The popular choices here are the Philips Affinity 50 or the Affinity 70. These are excellent, highly versatile machines that pack quite a punch. But while these are great machines, there's one serious drawback that you need to consider. There's no physical keyboard, only a touchscreen, which is a big turnoff for anyone who needs to do a lot of typing during an exam. There are hacks, workarounds where you can add a keyboard, but it's not really recommended and it's really inconvenient. So if you need a keyboard or the Affinity isn't available, you're looking at a mid-range GE such as the refurbished Logic S8. This is also a good choice that does great work despite its small package. And an option for a newer system with warranty in this is the Mindray DC70. The DC70 is great too if you don't need shared service capabilities. Again, the beauty of the Mindray is the fact that it's new, comes with a 3-year warranty, the image quality is excellent and fits well in this category. Finally, if age isn't important to you, take a look at the GE Logic E9 R5, which offers some high-end technologies, great image quality, and a little more power than the others. Now, these systems were built to last and get a tremendous value on a machine that was once considered the best on the market not too long ago. Budget. In the budget range, this is easy. Mindray DC40, image quality similar to all the refurbished ones on the market, new with warranty, price is similar, end of story. Portable and mobile. There are a few great portable systems, but the best in the radiology and shared service market are the GE Logic E Next Gen and the Mindray M8 Elite. These are true shared service systems that are great performers. Now the M8 Elite is your choice for a more premium system at a more premium price. And the Next Gen Logic E is your best choice for those with a tighter budget. Now the M8 Elite at that premium price also comes with a 5-year warranty and is new. So you kind of have to weigh those two. If your budget makes it, pick one or the other. That concludes the Radiology Ultrasound Systems Guide. I'm Brian Gill, and I hope this helps you choose the best radiology ultrasound for your practice. Thanks for watching.